Engine Trouble by r.k.narayan. Author r.k.narayan, known as Rasipuram Krishnasamy Iyer Narayana Swami. Born on 10th October 1906. Died on 13th May 2001. Occupation writer. Awards: Sahitya Academy Award, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, A.C. Benson Medal. Malgudi Days is a collection of short stories by r.k. Narayan published in 1943. The book includes 32 stories all set in fictional town of Malgudi located in South India. In that, one of the stories is Engine Trouble. Now let's see the story. The story depicts the troubles of a common man after winning a road engine as a lottery prize. There came the Gaiety land in a town of the talkative man. It provided them with all sorts of fun and gambling and slideshows. There was the Dome of Death and the lottery stall. The man bought a ticket of lottery of cost 8 annas, numbered 1005, and he was declared the winner that day and became the owner of the road engine. His friends congratulated him for becoming the owner of a road engine. But he looked stunned. He asked the showman if he would help him to transport it. The showman replied that all winners should remove the prizes immediately on their own effort. But after requesting, the showman agreed to keep the engine on the Gymkhana grounds till the end of their season. The man met the municipal authorities and the secretary of the club to sell it out, but no one showed any interest. The municipality sent him notice and ordered him to remove it from the ground, otherwise they would charge him rent for rupees 10 per month for the next 3 months. He says that he was a poor man, and even the house which he and his wife lives costs him only rupees 4 per month. But this road engine costs him rupees 10 per month. But the municipal office not agrees him. To pay rent, he had to pledge the bangles belonging to his wife. After some days, fresh complications arrived for him, as a cattle show is to be held on the Gymkhana ground. The municipal office gave him only 24 hours to take away the road engine from the Gymkhana ground. At last, the talkative man decided to move it from its place with the help of the priest of the local temple. The priest offered him services of his temple elephant. He engaged 50 coolies to push it from behind, and a dismissed bus driver, friend Joseph, to steer it. He decided to put it in the field of his friend. For this, he wants to pay 8 annas for one coolie and rupees 7 for the temple elephant for 1 day. For this, he again pledged his wife's earring and nose ring. A huge crowd gathered to watch it. The engine began to move, so it was the greatest moment in his life. When it came out of the Gymkhana and reached the road, it began to behave in a strange manner. The elephant dragged in one way, Joseph turned the wheel one side, and the 50 coolies pushed it just where they liked. As a result, the engine ran straight into the opposite compound wall and reduced a good length of it to powder. The owner of the compound wall slapped him in the face and the police marched him off. When he was released from the lockup, he found several consequences awaiting him. He had to build up the compound wall, to pay wages of 50 coolies, Joseph's fee, medical treatment of the knee of the temple elephant, and above all to move the engine out of its present station. The man was in great difficulties. His wife threatened him to leave his house. At this point, an unexpected relief came in the shape of a Swamiji. He wished to perform an unimaginable act. He wished the road engine to roll over his chest. His assistant was trained to move any kind of engine. He was pleased and decided to lend him the engine. In return, he demanded that the assistant would drive it where he wanted. People gathered to watch the yogic feats of Swamiji. But the magistrate issued an order prohibiting Swamiji to do it inside their jurisdiction. Swamiji got angry and went away in a great rage. Suddenly, nature came to his rescue in an unexpected manner. He was thrown out of his bed that night, and the doors and windows rattled. He went out and looked for the engine, but it was not there. An earthquake moved the engine from its place and fitted in a disused well like a cork. The owner of the well agreed to pay expenses that the engine had brought to him. He agreed to withdraw all complaints and charges against him. Thus, the talkative man finally got rid of it. After some months later, he peeped over the wall. He found the mouth of the well neatly cemented up. He heaved a sigh of great relief.